Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ron802 and I am seeing a little bit of performance issues within Xplane itself for a second. But I am getting ready to stream for you now guys, so we will be going live any minute now. Oh, we should be live, we should be getting ready for our flight. Flight time today is about 13 hours 45 minutes. Just checking sound. Ready for our flight. Flight perfect. Sorry guys, I've not been on much for a while, just been busy with work and other stuff and computer issues. Oops, sorry guys. I shouldn't be streaming satisfactory. I'll get that sorted now. My channel. We are not streaming satisfactory. Xplane11. Right. So let's close that off. I don't need that open. Okay, so we're currently on stand, so we should have SAM power. External power? No. Right, let's just have a look in SAM then. SAM. Airport operations, parking. Okay, so jetway external power should be there, so I need to turn my bats on. Where's Sam? Joystick actions all set up. Options. Yep.
I'm speaking to Stuart.
Cool. I'm live streaming.
Alright, okay. On the crystal. Oh. Or later.
Alright, so I don't know why my sun power's not working on here, but okay. Anyway. How is he?
He's alright. He said maybe one weekend we'll meet up.
Maybe.
Well, that's what I was thinking. He's got jackets together.
Has he? So did he call you on the phone?
I don't know, laptop Jack was upstairs.
Good.
For some reason Jack's staying there tonight because my mum's going there in the morning. Jade's fucked up big time.
Why?
So, do you know like we had this 2-bed house?
Yeah.
Well, she's back at my mum's.
Because you couldn't pay her.
She cancelled her universal credit claim, right, because she was meant to be on trial for this job for 1 week, and she only went one night, and they said they only invited Liam back, not Jade, and then Liam says, well, I'm not coming back then. So they fucked up big time, and she's back at my mum's. Stuart says he can't keep up with her. They're paying in the fucking house with the pair of them. I can't keep up. I don't need to keep up. Right, I'll leave you to it anyway, babe.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Right, so power. Electrical power up. Next page. Next page. Can't see what that says that. NAS data, NAS data, cab data, NAS, and gate link. And that is I think that's this over here. There we go. Cooling. Next. APU master switch to on. APU page is on. APU push button to APU confirm is a val. While that's loading up, I'll just start a flight, fly career mode. I'm flying British Airways but using my Lufthansa thingy, so EGCC to FACT. Flight number is BAW1 152. Cruise altitude 380. Flight time is 14. Exactly, I'm going to say time till takeoff 150. Aircraft A350 1000, and passengers on board is, have a look at my data sheets, 364, so we're not a full flight. Our packets will have 366. Click next. We are Wi-Fi. We will have boarding. No, we don't have boarding music. Unsafe to brief. Click start. Okay, so they are currently boarding. I wonder, can I put this into my stream? Text. Pack. Read from a file. The boarding. Perfect. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. That'll tell me where they're up to on the stream. Perfect. So APU is available. Frequencies tuned. Confirmed. Com1 select. Reset that. Volumes. Okay, so PA on. All these on. Volume up. Squawk to master. We'll squawk 2000 for now, because as well reminds me, POSCON settings. BAW 1152. Save that. POSCON log in. BAW British Airways. Log in. Please ensure your POSCON launcher is running. Ah, good point. I forgot to do that when I started up. My mistake. Log in. Log in. Minimize that. POSCON is logged in. There we go. So I've got the map. We are now squawking. So power procedures are complete. Cockpit preparation, overhead panel. Capped PERS is our switch here, needs to be switched on. Oxygen crew needs turning on. Crew supply. ADIRS all to nav. Nav light switch on. Xplane selector to auto. Airflow selector to normal. I know this checklist really off by heart, but I'll do this anyway. Temperature selectors is required. Ecam DC page. Batteries rotating, yeah. APU gen push button on. Gens 1 and 2. Bus tie to auto. Maintenance panel white lights off check. Cargo air cell selected, select. Hydraulics electric pumps for green and yellow. Correct. Oops, wrong ones. I'm not onto them yet. Next. Anti-skid on. And standby equipment is on. These push buttons here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want a message. Serve page, lovely. Serve, controls, I have to click that because for some reason at the moment there's an issue with the auto button. So click on to next. Int page. Click on there. Right, so it's a company route we've got, so EGCC to FACT01.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we'll be happy to help you.
Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go to flight plan.
Please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away.
Departure. So we are departing from runway 23 right.
If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Okay, so yeah, that should be fine. It's not hingy. So from all of these down to all these points. FACT on arrival. We are landing on runway 19 on the approach. Ooh, actually, where's the what one? ILS runway 19 final. ILS Y runway 19 via CB1 1B using no transition. There we go, so that's that turn set up. There we go. That's all fine. Okay, before push back and start. Exit power off.
Captain, sir, it's freezing. Please turn on the heating.
It should be on, mate. Cabin's hot 1. Hot air 2. APU bleed is on. Ah, there you go. There you go, you can have some warm air now. Okay, so park brake is off and push back truck. I think that's a bit wrong, that. Okay, so let's get this, let's pre-plan this pushback now, sir. Let's get ground, better pushback, pre-planned ground. Delete all of this, and we're going to put her here. Nice and simple, ready to go. Actually, no, let's put her back here. So we'll click there once, and then we can click and put her. Just gives us more time for doing the pre-start checklists. So go there.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll get better pushback again. Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Right, okay, so the pushback thing's been set. Okay. Back. Before engine start checklist, let's get started. Engine pumps 1 and engine pump 2. On. Beacon light. On. Engine start selector to start. And now we're ready for start. Okay, but what we need to do now is
okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Align. Doors and hatches. Close doors. Close all doors. Ground equipment, we can remove chocks, fuel truck, luggage loader, air. Actually, fuel. I've just thought, have we done fuel yet? Fuel. Yeah, no, we haven't. Airplane, passengers, fuel, put as heavy implement. Ground services, ground equipment, fuel truck. Let's just quickly chuck that in. It doesn't take a second to do. Passengers, middle. Oh, fuck's sake. Ground services, doors and hatches. 1 and 2 open. Forwards. Ground equipment. Let's just put luggage loader on. Airplanes, get these fucking set up. Ground services, ground equipment, auto config. Because it doesn't like plane at gate, sorry. I know why it's not thingy. Airplane, passengers, let's implement this. Okay, so there we go, everything's set. Ground services, doors and hatches, close 1, close 2, close that, ground equipment, remove that, remove that, remove that, turn that off, disengage that, ground power off, that off, there we go. And then we have cabin announcements. Are you gonna push
We're
back?
ready to go when you are.
Stop, push back. I don't know what's gone on there. Push back.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving
ladies
up.
and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1152, with service to South Africa. Our flight time will be roughly 14 hours. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Flight configuration, customize. Let's just see it, and let's just chuck it over to British Airways. Manchester ground is BAW 1152, ready for pushback and start.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Must be a visual bug, that.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
That is on, should have been on reverse, and that should be on reverse. Done. Engine start for engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are
Manchester
fastened
ground,
and
this is
tray tables are in their full upright position.
BAW1152, engine started, requesting permission to taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo, Delta, 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 Tango, Tango 1.
In front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
I just hope this flight goes well. Get onto actual flying by the thing, the autopilot. I can't think today. EGCC QNH 1020. How do I do this again? Oh, fuck's sake. It's caused by an average FPS below 20. Simulator is in replay mode or by using ground speed multiplier greater than 1. They used to have a fix for that. Looks like we're not going to. start selector back to norm. And I think we can go better pushback. Stop pushback.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Ground spoilers to arm. Flap levers set to flap 1. Passenger data, that's the one that they hide underneath this.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Right, so that's all done. Pressurization done. Back. Taxi. Nose lights to taxi. Runway takeoff lights on. Park brake off, thrust levers set, auto brake RTO set. Obviously that's going to give me red because I'm put brakes on, reset. Manchester ground BAW1152 taxiing to runway 23 left via. I royally buggered that one up. BAW1152 taxiing to runway 23 left via Lima Bravo Delta 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 Tango Tango 1. Okay, so I've been ghosted again. I am going to log out of POSCON because I am not. I've got to get a plugin. And let's just turn the sound back up because I've turned it down and I can't hear very well with it. Manchester ground, this is BAW1152 requesting permission to cross runway 05 left. Permission to cross runway 05 left. Manchester ground BAW1152 requesting permission to line up on runway 23 left. Permission to line up on runway 23 left. Manchester Tower, this is BAW1152 requesting permission for full on takeoff on runway 23 left. Takeoff runway 23 left.
Sir, it might be a tad too warm in the cabin.
What is going on with my aircraft? It shouldn't be doing this. It's done this to me before. Joystick, side stick. Calibrate it, just go on. Don't know what the hell's going on here.